Welcome back. Solo time. This right here is going to be a solo season where I sort of run through exactly what I'm doing, what's going on, stuff like that. We have some new skins in the shop right here, by the way. Weatherwood door, kind of dig it. Pharaoh's Revolver, not a big fan of the black and gold. Corrupted metal door. When I look at this, I think, okay, like I like it. It's cool, right? But I just can't see that actually in game. Like it's weird to envision it actually seeing it like in like the world and just like in the game and whatever. Doodle sleeping bag. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of the doodle stuff. That's for the Jacobs. Foil ball, creative points. I kind of like it. Bombing helmet. I like the teeth stuff right there on like the mouthpiece. And yeah, bombing outfit is probably going to be one of the cheaper road sign gear sets in the future. I'm guessing that it's going to stay very, very cheap. So yeah, Jade bow, decent I guess. Looks kind of cool. You know, nice colors. Am I going to buy any of it? Nope. Nothing there. Nothing in here interests me that much to actually buy it. But we actually got a new update today, and I saw disabled a Christmas event, which I'm happy about. The Christmas event in this game is not as bad as the Halloween and the Easter event, but the amount of water pipes and just like, you know, all that can just get a little bit old. But then there was like a couple other things that I was kind of surprised about. Reduced weather event chances, more clear skies. That's kind of cool. SAM sights no longer lock onto hot air balloons that aren't inflated, which I like. And then there was like one more that I saw. Yeah, sleeping bags that are too close to another sleeping bag will now be tinted orange while placing. Also affects beds and beach towels. So, yeah. Anyway, though, I'm an hour and 40 minutes late to wipe. Every single server has a freaking queue because this game is popping out of its mind right now. And, yeah, like, there's a lot of new players coming in and stuff like that. And if you're a new player and you're watching this video, hello, what's up? My name's Shots. I've been daily uploading this game for a minute now. And, yeah, I think that I'm going to start expanding out my normal vanilla Rust videos to maybe a little bit of, like, tips and tricks, tutorial stuff like that as well on top of that, right? So pretty much, you know, like, with me saying that all the servers had a queue, that pretty much means that we had to get on some weird shit. Let's just say that. We had to get on a weird server. Let's just say that I'm not too sure how to feel about this, but this guy right here, he's probably gonna... Yeah, he's gonna hunt us down. Unbelievable. I can't believe this guy. Man, like, I'm gonna kind of, like, go through the starting up process on just, like, how to really, like, go about this, you know? Yeah, this guy's a weirdo. He has no idea what he's doing. Unbelievable. I'm making tutorials for this guy right here, okay? But yeah, no, pretty much I'm going to go and look at the map. I cannot show the map in the video because for any new players, as soon as you show your map on stream in a YouTube video, something like that, people can instantly snipe you from the map that you show and go and find the server that you're on. And then, you know, like, it's just, you know, it's going to be a little bit annoying from that point on. So, yeah, I'm going to go and look at the map, and I'm going to see kind of, like, where I want to live. Not going to lie, I'm not the biggest fan of this map, but, you know what? It's okay. Because it's not really going to be, like, a try-hard season of me just, like, racing to raid as soon as possible, right? Because, like, when you're new to this game, you have to ask yourself, like, what are you even trying to do? Are you trying to just, like, go out PvP as much as you can and, like, not even care about getting raided? Do you just want to raid? Do you just want to fucking roleplay, right? Like, it all comes down to, like, how you want to play. But I'm going to go ahead and start out just by hitting a stone node because I want to get some stone tools, obviously. And stone tools, where are they? The tool section right here. Boom, this right here and this right here. You know, I kind of just want to get those just so I can start getting resources a bit faster than just with this rock. By the way, to all the people that normally watch me, this might seem a little bit, like, too in-depth for you. So... yeah, there's a lot of new players to the game right now, though, you know, and even to the people that watch a lot of, you know, Rust videos and stuff like that, there's a lot of people that don't really, like, know how to get started. And to just give people a little bit of background on, like, who I am and, like, how many hours I have, like, 7,000-ish in this game, so, yeah. Okay, yep, and then I see weird old fucking George over there in his window. Oh my god, I can't believe this guy. Oh shit, dude, food box right here. Let's go. Yeah, food boxes can spawn around these caves. Not like crazy, but you know, you can get food, or like it's a somewhat common thing to get them outside of caves and stuff. So if you base near a cave, it's gonna have a somewhat decent of like a supply of food for you here and there. You can also get nodes inside of caves. Like if you're like not like finding any nodes, but you end up stumbling across a cave, guess what? I can go inside here. The nodes might already be mined just because it's a wiped server, but you can find, you know, stone nodes, metal nodes, sulfur nodes all inside here, obviously. Like, it just kind of feels weird saying all this because this is all insanely normal to me. Like, this is, you know, like, it's so basic to me, like, what I'm saying, but there's just people that don't know all this, right? Like, people don't know that caves can actually, like, serve a purpose. Like, look at that. 2 stone nodes already. There's, oh, yeah, here a minute. Very, 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 very small tip. You can see, or like you see like the hot spots of this node right here, like the shiny thing. Sometimes you can see them like poking through walls and stuff like that. Like it's kind of weird, but because I just saw with that one over there. I saw, yeah, you just now see that right there? You can see like the small bit shine through walls sometimes, and so it can kind of like give away that like there's a note here. What's this right here though? Sulfur, no thank you. I do not want sulfur right now early game because I have no BPs. There's no point for me to personally collect it, especially like before we even get a base down. Okay, so I have 474 stone. I'm going to go ahead and leave these 2 stone nodes down here because this right here is enough stone to get 2 stone tools. So right now I'm going to go up top, start destroying a little bit of trees and stuff like that, get 2 stone tools made. Then I'm going to come back down here and get those stone nodes just because I'm going to get more resources from using tools, right? Like the stone tool is, you know, the next up from a rock, and then it's metal pick. And a metal pick gives you just as much as a salvaged ice pick and a jackhammer, but the ice pick and jackhammer are just faster, right? Jackhammer is the fastest thing to mine with in the game. It costs 150 scrap from outposts, and then the ice pick is pretty quick, but a metal pick is, you know, pretty slow, but it gives you the same amount as a jackhammer. It's not like stupid slow, like when you mine with it, but it's, you know, compared to the other ones, it's pretty slow. Let's go ahead and get this wood right here. You obviously want to be hitting the red X as you hit trees, just so it goes a little bit quicker, because if you don't hit the red X, then the tree's not going to fall as soon. Yeah, one more thing to just be ready for with starting up. There's, you know, an okay chance, like if you're on a high pop server, is you're just plopping down your base, someone's going to walk up on you and kill you. When you get on this game and like you want to become better, you better be accepting all the ups and downs. That's just a part of it. So don't expect getting on this game to just be all upside and just like crazy fun. Because the only way to, like, one of the, you know, like, the only way to get good is by experience, and then also just learning from others, obviously. You know, like, that's why I'm making this series, just to kind of, like, pass some knowledge down on newer players, just to kind of, you know, make them act faster on things. First things first, don't trust anybody. I'm just going to let you guys know that right now. People might sound nice and all this different shit. Don't trust anybody. Trust nobody. I mean, that's how I work just in life, not even just in this game. Like, I don't trust anyone. I don't even trust my mom with my fucking PIN number for my debit card. And she hates me for that shit, dude. She's like, I'm your mom, though. Yeah, but it's like, why do you need to know it, right? And, you know, like, she kind of, like, gets upset, like, you know, like, you don't even trust your own mom? Oh, no, like, I trust you. You just don't need to know it. It's like, I do trust my mom, for sure. All right, here, let's go ahead and get these nodes. Obviously, it's the exact same thing with these nodes. You just want to be hitting the hot spots, so yeah. And I just not muted my audio just because I don't want to be talking over, you know, me getting nodes and whatever. So yeah, which, like, you can bind to different things in this game. Like, for example, right now if I hit M on my keyboard, it makes me auto-crouch and auto-mine, okay? So now let's say that I just want to auto-crouch and not auto-mine. Pretty much I would be standing up, hit M with nothing in my hand, no gun, no tool, hit M, click once on my mouse as if I'm swinging my frickin' hatchet, then I can take out my gun/hatchet, then I'm auto-crouching without, you know, activating, you know, that, like, I'm, like, hitting anything. So that's how you can kind of just manually do auto-crouch. And then the auto-mine, you guys might think, well, why is that necessary? When you're jackhammering or, like, pickaxing, like, soft side stone walls, because, like, the soft side, or, like, there's a hard side of the stone wall, then a soft side, and the soft side only takes not that much to get through, so be placing your walls the right way. We'll be going over that later when I'm putting down a base, but auto mining is just kind of convenient for doing stuff like that. And if you want, like, useful Rust commands, just type in useful Rust commands. Useful Rust console commands. Is this it? Is this the right page? Yeah. And so, like, you have, yeah, bind M, attack, duck. That one is the one that I just talked about. Bind Q, forward, sprint. So, yeah, like, right now, if I literally just hit Q, I'm auto-running in this game. Like, that's a thing, you know? I love this game because there's just so many different things like that you can do. I love that. That's just, like, the thing about Rust. Like, you can, like, go record cinematics for your videos if, like, you're into that. You can fucking bind whatever up, right? Like, and I just love that about this game. Right now we have a okay amount of stone, though, I suppose. Just kind of trying to think on, like, where we should go exactly. Because me personally, my favorite places to live is, you know, let's actually have a water treatment wipe, my friends. And how convenient. It's actually right over here. Water treatment is one of my personal favorite rad towns as a solo player because you don't need any rad protection to go inside of it. Now, usually with most rad towns, you need at least 11 rad protection. So pretty much you see you see this right here, this protection from radiation. When you have clothing on, there's going to be a number there that kind of shows like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. And you want to get up to like 11 with most rad towns. Water treatment, junkyard, and harbor. What else? All the gas stations, outpost, bandit camp. Like, you don't need any of that. Well, I mean, outpost and bandit camp aren't really rad towns. Those are like, you know, safe zone type things for you know, like buying items from traders, safely recycling, stuff like that. But yeah, no, we're gonna go to live at water treatment just for old time's sake. I used to always base near here, and I haven't done it for a minute, so. And I'm gonna be making a base that I actually have a tutorial on, so if you're interested in that, I'm gonna try and put a link down in the description. I'm actually getting pretty lucky with the stone nodes right now, though, man. Let's go. One more thing to know about getting nodes, they don't just spawn in, like, open fields, like, you know, like right over there. They have to, like, spawn, like, somewhat near, like, rocks, kinda. You know, like, somewhat near, like, some rocks and stuff like this. That's where you're gonna be mostly finding them. At least in the forest biome, so yeah. One more just very, very small thing to know that a lot of people probably already know that are watching this video, but newer players, and more nodes spawn in the snow. The snow, right now, as this video is made, this is all just for, like, when this video is made. Like, this is all valid to this date. I don't know if it's gonna be valid in, like, 2022 and all that. 2025 and shit, you know? Shit changes in the game all the time, but right now, currently, the nodes in the snow are just disgusting. There's so many that spawn there. It's crazy. We have a pretty decent amount of stone now, though, but I kind of want to get a little bit more. Bano, like, even just, like, with the base, like, you're putting down, it's like, are you just trying to roleplay and just live inside some wood cabin and fucking go hunting and not even fight anyone? Or, like, are you trying to try hard and get good and, like, have somewhat of, like, a secure base and all that, you know? Like, it all kind of comes down to, like, your play style on how you, just like how you like really want to play, because you can play like however you really want in this game. You can hop on a dead server with barely anyone on it, and like go grind out BPs in a raid without getting bothered. You know, like there's so many different things that you can do. Right now the game's popping though, so there's a lot of higher pop servers. This one that I'm on is probably gonna be dead in 2 to 3 days because I had to choose a trash ass server because all the other ones have 100+ player queues and I can't fucking wait that long. Oh yeah, and then at nighttime there's no hotspots on the nodes. There is on the trees, and sometimes you can like track them and hit them like as it's nighttime, but yeah, on nodes there's none, which is another reason why the jackhammer is the best. You don't have to hit any hot spots with the jackhammer. You just mine it. I'm pretty much just forced to just kind of go around like this until maybe I luckily end up hitting the hotspot, because once I hit it once, I might be able to hit one again. Oh yeah, by the way, hitting the hotspot does not give you more stone as soon as the node's mined. It just simply makes it faster to mine the node, that's all. It just makes it a bit more efficient. It doesn't give you more or anything, though. So don't feel like, oh, dude, I just don't miss the hotspot, or like I can't hit the hotspot. It's still going to give you the same amount, it's just a bit slower. Like, I feel like I need to be saying all these tiny different things just so people know. People just need to know all this. Kind of excited to, like, make this, like, a somewhat of a tutorial series, though. It's going to be exciting. We could even, like, dive into, like, you know, like, how we're going to fight people and stuff like that. And just everything, man. It's just going to be fun. There's people that even watch me currently that are excited for this. Not even, you know, like, there's people that have 5K hours that have told me that they're excited to see this type of shit. So, right now, though, I need wood. I only have 100. So, pretty much, like, when you're getting started and, like, making a base, assuming that you're going to make it full stone, I would say that you probably want to get, like, 3K, 4K wood, because you're going to need to make a TC, and that's going to be 1,000 wood on its own. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get wood, and then I'll be right back with you guys, which is as simple as using your hatchet and just hitting a tree, obviously. I don't need to get that in depth, I don't think. And how about right now, since I just now got a little bit of wood door key lock, you need to make a lock for your base. And if you're solo, all that you need to use is key locks. Code locks are pointless if you're solo. And code locks are obviously the ones where you punch in a code, this one right here, that actually takes metal frags. A key lock only takes 100 wood, not 100 metal frags. Super, super easy to get. But a code lock is obviously for, you know, if you're going to have multiple people going in. You can always use a key lock early game, though, with your friends. It's only, you know, only one person can access it. Unless you want to make them a key for the door, which that's risky, because then if they die with the key, then someone else that gets the key can come and go deep on you guys. I'm excited, man. This is just, like, refreshing making, like, this type of series. This is, like, so much fun. I don't know, like, I like explaining shit. I mean, if I'm just being honest, if you're new to the channel, I'm just a fucking talker, okay? I just enjoy hearing myself. Okay, we have 1,500 wood that's going to make that TC. You only need 1 TC per base unless you want to start making external TCs. What are external TCs exactly? They're pretty much just, you know, like backup TCs. So pretty much like you have like your main TC inside your base, you get raided, someone destroys that inside the main TC. Your externals can take over the base to make it to where they can't build and grief it off. They would have to raid your externals in order to freaking grief you. So that's why external TCs can be really, really good, which I need to up my game with actually making external TCs. I've been messing up recently as a solo player. I get greedy sometimes and like don't upgrade my base as soon as I should. Like you need to be upgrading your shit as soon as possible. Assuming assuming that you don't want to get raided, obviously. But let's go ahead and make a building plan hammer because you need a building plan and a hammer in order to build your base, no matter what. Like you just need it. Hammer is to upgrade, building plan is to actually place stuff down. Now I pretty much have everything that I need. You can build at nighttime because like you can see like the building plan, like it somewhat glows. So with some base designs though, you're probably gonna want to live in like a relatively flat spot. Like your best bet is always gonna be living in a relatively flat spot, like no matter what base you're making, most likely. So like right up here, like this is relatively flat. We can probably just live like right up here. So yeah, let's go ahead and just like, because like I have a vault base, which means that no matter what, they have to go through an armored wall. They can't just go through doors and just get all my loot. I have a vault base to where they have to like go through, yeah, honestly, like it's slightly hard to explain to someone that's new to the game, but you know what, you're gonna learn in no time. So pretty much I just now place down triangle, square, square. Now I'm gonna do triangle up there, up there, up there, up there. Okay. And how much stone do I have? I have an okay amount. I think that I might have enough to do this entire thing right now. Yeah, no. I wish that I could have done this right here at daytime, but whatever. Just because it would be easier for people to follow along, to be honest, you know, but... And I actually need to not forget about this right now. Oh my god, here I go again, placing the wrong thing. Okay, this is great. This is so nice, Dylan. Good job. Nice tutorial, bro. Okay, let me just see this just real quick. This right here is going to be where my... Actually, no, I'm going to place down my TC over here, actually, just to mix it up. This right here is the base design that's, like, in the description, if anyone is interested in that. Any, like, new players that, like, want a new base to use and whatever. Okay, yeah, there we go. And now since I just now put down this TC, pretty much the reason I just now did that is everything is twig is because I couldn't just now hit this. Now I can go up here with my hammer and demolish it. You can't demolish it unless there's a TC that you have privilege on, right? So, yeah. That right there is a tip within itself. This triangle right here would, because I'm going to end up destroying that later on down the road. Okay, and I only have 28 wood left. Oh my god. Okay, we just now barely had enough to just now do that. My goodness, that was bad. Oh yeah, and so like as soon as you put down a key lock, like here, like let me just unlock it. You put down your door, you put down your key lock, you're not done. You need to hold down E and lock that thing. Otherwise, then people can just walk in. But now pretty much since it's locked, only you can open and shut this right now. But let's say that you have a teammate inside here and you guys couldn't... Okay, there's still twig down. Oh my god. Yeah, we just need to go out here and just get more stone very badly. I did not just now have enough for that. Oh no, dude. This is not good. Someone can just walk inside of our shit right now. Nodes can spawn around like these ridge areas and stuff like this. Mountains, you know, like just pretty much stuff like that. They're not just going to be spawned in like the middle of like a field over there like by the road. That's just not how it works. From my knowledge, at least. Like, this is going to be like a tutorial type, like, solo season series. And it's going to be showing all the ups and downs, all the mistakes and stuff like that, and everything. Just because I feel like that's the best way to do it. I'm not just on a server by myself, just, like, giving tutorials and shit like that. Like, this is going to be, like... You guys are going to be seeing me on a server, watching me die and look like an idiot, you know? Because that's just what comes with it. Well, you know, that's just one of the many things that comes with it. Obviously, it's not going to be like all that's happening, but I just need to go out and just keep on getting stuff. Like I just I just need more stuff. Our base is now sealed off, though. No one can get in, so yeah. And then I need to get a second door down ASAP. And right down there is water treatment. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the loot route over there as soon as I end up getting, you know, like a couple more stone nodes and get like another door down, because having only one door is very dangerous. Someone's camping outside, they kill you with the front door open, and then you don't have a second door. Well, we all know what happens when that goes down, right? We can all imagine. Front door is open, they go and get all your shit, you know? It's like, it's called going deep. That's what going deep means in this game, alright? In case you're not familiar with that phrase. We also need a bow, very badly, so yeah. Okay, there we go. I got my 2 stone nodes just now. Let's go back home, finish upgrading, and I actually need to get a little bit of wood as well for another door. Another door and like a small box. But yeah, no, we need to get a bow, which takes 50 cloth, which in other words, 50 cloth is 50 of like the hemp weed plant things on the ground, whatever you really want to call them. Or you could just like go and recycle components from hitting barrels to get your cloth. It's up to you. Whichever one seems more convenient. Sometimes there's not a lot of cloth that spawns on the ground around the map, but sometimes there's a bunch, you know? I will legit make this one episode of us just getting a base down then looting water treatment, and like, if that's 30 minutes for a freaking episode, I'm just gonna start making another one after. I'm dead serious. This whole tutorial thing is gonna be fun, man. I'm so excited to do this. Putting out like 15 tips and tricks and shit like that. Dude, like, that just sounds like so much fun. Oh my god. Go like this. Now, right here, for example, right? This door frame, later on I'm going to want to make that a garage door. A garage door is a BP that we're going to end up learning. Right now I can't make it because I haven't found it and researched it yet. And so pretty much this is going to be put inside of a frame, this wall frame thing right here, which is like this. And I want to have it right here. So it's like, okay, a single door frame, then like, how are you going to like do that then? I'm going to make it wood instead of stone. The stone one right here is going to be permanent for a single door, but this one right here is going to be wood so that I can destroy it later on and then replace it with this right here, because backwards wood is easy to destroy with tools. The hard side wood isn't, so it's not going to be super easy if like you make a wood base and, you know, people like want to pick through like the walls. It's not that easy. Like again, like there's soft side stone, and there's hard side stone, right? This right here is going to be like the inside of my vault, so people can't just pick into here like through the stone. People can pick through this, but there's none of that on the outside to get inside, right? But yeah, I think that it's 12 metal pickaxes, or actually no, I think that it's like 7 metal pickaxes. I forgot. It's like an old thing before jackhammers were a thing, on like how like you got through stone walls. I think that it would take like 7 metal picks to get through this. Then I think that it was like some dumb shit like 72 to get through this. So it's like you want to make sure that your walls are placed in the right direction. All these right here are soft side from the inside, well, because as soon as they get all my loot, they're not going to pick outside, right? So you just want to make sure that you don't have these walls from the outside of your base to where they can't pick into it, right? You want to make sure that from the outside you have these walls. But yeah, that's kind of the whole thing. And you can tell which side is hard side and soft. Like you see the X right there? That means that the soft side is going to be toward us. If I hit R on my keyboard, boom, now it's hard side facing me as I place it, right? And then I hit R again, soft side. Hard side, soft side, right? And so, yeah. Dude, it's kind of weird going in depth like this, but people need this knowledge. People don't know this shit. Right now, comment a very, very quick 1, 2, 3 if you made it to this point so far, you know? Comment 1, 2, 3 if you made it to this point. I feel like I'm going to be a decent tutorial giver, okay? But yeah, no, pretty much, oh yeah, very, 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 very important thing. Let me just take this off right now. So pretty much, you guys see on how this door opens up into this door? I can either place it like this to where it opens into the base, you know, to where it's this door and then that door to get in. But I want to place it like this to where it opens up into this, because now if this door right here is open, no one can jump in, right? Like, so let's say that I die with both my doors open right now, okay? No one can get in still. If the door opens up the other way, they can get in. So pretty much that right there makes it more secure for your front door. Just so people can't get in. And like, I feel like that's a tip that a lot of people are gonna need for sure. Like newer players, people are not gonna think about that until they mess up and then gain the knowledge on it, right? And just figuring that out nice and early on is very, very helpful. Let's go ahead and put all that right there away. Let's go ahead and take out this right here. Make one small box because I have no metal frags to make a large box. This right here is gonna be your main way of storing stuff. Obviously, there's not really another way to do it. Not like there really needs to be, but then there's, you know, small boxes, there's vending machines, there's barbecues that you can make. Vending machines can be good for more compact loot rooms and stuff like that. And if you're just like pretty rich on high quality gears, then you can start making those. But yeah, I'm here. I'm just gonna put down this small box like right there. It's not really too serious like where you place it. And yeah, I don't know where my cloth is, by the way. I had 30 cloth on me, and it's just gone. Okay, that's nice. Okay, we have some right over here, okay? And so in case you don't know what, like, the cloth looks like on the ground, this right here is it. This, like, hemp weed plant, whatever you, like, really want to call it. It's called hemp fibers, but you don't have to call it that. It's cloth. You don't have to go all serious. Yeah, man, let's go get some hemp fibers. I mean, I guess, yes, technically that's correct, but... And the seeds aren't really important. You don't really need to keep those unless you're going to be looking into making a cloth farm later on down the road, which I never do. You can do that, though. Some people say that it's, like, pretty good and whatever. You can look into that on your own time if you want, but it's not the easiest thing that you can just set up right away as you're getting started, so that's why I just don't even, like, really care about it. Yeah, no, now we have 20 cloth. Oh, crap. I just now heard someone over there. First thing that I'm going to do, since I have no weapon, run the opposite way and distance myself, right? Simple. I need to, yeah, see how he's over there and he has a bow? Now I'm insanely distanced now. And he can't catch up to me, and he's just going to bail. There's no point in chasing me. Okay, just 10 more cloth. Okay, here we go. We got our 10. Now, after we end up going back home and putting down our sleeping bag, we can try and go out and get 50 cloth for a bow. And there's actually another 10 cloth right over here, which I love. Yeah, be ready for some fights to start going down, though, okay, my friends? Be ready, be ready. I'm going to show you guys how to get rad protection without needing any BPs. You can just make all default clothing. It's like all burlap clothing, and, like, you can be solid, so we're going to be going over that. Oh, yeah, and some people don't have bandana when they get started in the game, which is a little bit weird. They cost, like, 3 cents, I think, a piece, and it's, like, something that you can buy just on, like, the community market. And, like, not everyone has bandanas, and, like, if you just, like, scroll all the way down, like, you can see the, like, you know, these things cost like nothing. They're like 14 cents. You don't really have to get those, but they can be nice for like head protection and whatever. And yeah, like notice on how like I can just craft up one of these bandana masks. Like I don't think that everyone has it. And like it sounds weird to us people that do have them, but I'm not joking. Like when you first get this game now, I don't think that you have a bandana. Like you have to get it as like a drop or something just from playing. All right, well we're now back. We have our sleeping bag. I'm gonna go ahead and place down this guy like right there, just because that's going to be where it needs to go. My sleeping bag EM is just simply a code name for my base. Don't even ask about it. Join my Discord. Look at the FAQ channel if you want to find out more about that. But okay, yeah, so pretty much a bandana. You can kind of see here the protection from radiation is 3%. I mentioned that we need to get up to 11 earlier, but with water treatment we don't need to get up to 11, right? So I can just go right into water treatment and just do my thing. I only need a little bit more cloth for a bow, and you know we obviously want a bow to you know, protect ourselves. One thing that's just like for new players though, man, like there's not many shortcuts that like you can really take. Like when it comes to just like killing people and you know just like winning fights, there's not really any tips that I can give you other than to just play the game and do that, right? Like there's nothing else that like you can do. Watching someone might help a little bit, but it's not going to help your core aim and stuff like that. Like the only way that you're going to improve your actual aim is by aiming on your own, like constantly, like just long term. Right, and like that's just how it works. I just saw a guy down there hitting barrels. I think there might be 2 of them. Is there a barrel that spawns inside here, man? I forgot. I thought that there. Yeah, I think there's a barrel that spawns like right there, but there's some barrels right here inside this like small thing. But you get radiation inside of these like small electrical things, so it's like I don't really want to go into that. I just now got the rest of the cloth that I need though for my bow, so I'm just gonna go back home and just get one made. You know, pretty much like since I put down that sleeping bag inside my base, it's automatically assigned to me, and so I just, you know, I get like, let's say that I die right now, I can just respawn on that bag. But after you place it down or respawn on it, there's like a 5-minute timer on it before you can respawn again. So just keep that in mind. You can't just die, respawn, die, respawn, die, respawn instantly. It's not how it works. There's like a cooldown on your bag, and it's like 3 to 5 minutes. I don't even know like the exact time. I think that it's like 5 minutes though, like 300 seconds or something. All right, by the way, like if you're a new player and this is helping you out, feel free to let me know, because I'm not too sure if I'm the best tutorial giver for like a new player. Who knows? I might be skipping steps and stuff like that, and you're just like, okay, you just now did this, but like how? You know, like what are you even doing? Sorry if that's the case. All right, I'm like somewhat new to this. I'm kind of new to it. All right, so we have this bandana here, which you might get these by default like when you play on Rust, but I swear that I remember seeing like, how do you get a bandana? I don't have one, like in my comments, so if you don't have this, then whatever, I guess. I don't even know if people even have baseball caps, but the bandana is just super, super OP just because of the radiation, plus 3 protection, plus just head protection. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just make a quick baseball cap, and then with the rest of my 20 cloth, I'm just going to make some bandages, I guess. 5 bandages. Each bandage is 5 HP. Alrighty, well, we're at 10 starving, so water treatment can provide us with some food. If it's not all looted, it's probably all looted because it's wipe day. When it's not wipe day, more, you know, like rad towns and stuff are going to be like more died down right now, though, with no BPs, no nothing. People are grinding the shit out of rad towns and the roads and everything, so yeah. Let's go ahead and head on inside here. We might, you know, get destroyed. Food can spawn outside of water treatment on like the outer edges here and stuff, and we actually have berries over here, which I guess that's going to be a small solution to our food problem, but berries don't really give you that much food. They give you like 3 or something. I feel like they should be a little bit better. Yeah, like they give you five frickin' food each. Okay, that is so awful. We have a little bit of food now from those berries, which I have to be thankful for. Yeah, be ready for something to just like go down right now though, guys. Someone's probably around one of these corners, and we'll see what happens because I'm low HP. Very small water treatment tip. You can walk on top of this fence and not make any noise. Kind of a decent tip to know. I mean, not that it like really helps out that much, but yeah, I just now saw someone and like he had a spear on his back. He's gonna be our first kill, okay, guys? This building right here is good for loot, by the way. That rug only gives us like, there's a crate that's on top of the frickin' hardcore. Hey, man, what's up? What? Oh, boy. Oh, boy, what's up? Alright. What all do you got? Oh, yeah, he's got stuff for us. I'm actually just going to take the hemp seeds right now, I guess. I'm going to need a little bit of that cloth just for a little bit more bandages. He has a bear rug, dude. Food crate / med crate can spawn right here and right over there inside this silo. I'm going to go over here inside like that building right there, dead center of my screen. There's another food / medical crate spawn inside there. I see someone. Okay, server just now lagged. 1 minute. Oh my god, can the server not lag right now? It better not be me lagging. I swear if this guy can just kill me effortlessly, I'm going to be so mad. What's my ping? 76. What the fuck? Stupid-ass community servers that are running on fucking Microsoft XP computers. Alright, one more thing in this game to just, like, make sure of. Never feel bad for killing people. Shit does not matter. Do not worry about it. Don't care about killing someone that might be new. Nothing. None of it matters. But yeah, no. Frickin' food crate / medical crate spawn. Spawns on top of this right here. Sadly, it's not there for us right now. Well, just simply because, you know, we all know why it's not there. It's wipe day and there's a billion people everywhere. I see a crate right over here, though. Our very first beige crate, man. I'm excited. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm out of here. Yeah, I'll see you guys later, okay? I'm gonna go out and, Oh, shit! Ah, damn, they got us. They got us. Honestly, I thought that it was only one guy, too, man. I messed up. That's our first loss right there. I can't... Oh, my god. See now, like, the thing about me as a solo player, I get a little bit mad because I'm competitive when I die sometimes, but I just think... Oh my god, just like wait till like I have more shit again, then like I can fight him again and just in like a better way, and then I can stomp on him. I cannot wait for that moment. Thing is now, we're dead. We gotta go and get another frickin' bow, man. When you're starting up, like your first losses, or like if you don't win like your first couple fights, then you're gonna get set back pretty hard if like you're not already stacked up on cloth. So yeah, which actually I know we have a freaking barrel right here. Come on, give me a tarp. A tarp can give you 50 cloth. Sewing kits we can also hope for. Come on. Give me something here, game. Don't screw me over like that. Road signs. I mean, it's like we need everything, so I'm not mad, but that just gives us high quality scrap, which we need. That right there is the first loss, though, man. Hey, man, I played bad. That's what comes with it, you know? I fucked up. That's one more thing. Have accountability in this game if you want to get better. You need to blame yourself for literally every single loss, no matter what. That's something that I've been trying to work on myself, you know? Because, you know, like, you shouldn't, like, don't fall into that path into, like, that's unlucky. You know, like, every single thing in the game when like, you die is unlucky. Do not be like that, please. That is not how you're going to improve by calling every single thing unlucky. Because 90% of the time, you had some control over what happened. And plus, just having accountability, even if it is unlucky, it just, you know, like, it's going to make you better. Okay, so pretty much if I go inside here, I'm going to get radiation. But if I'm quick enough, I'm not going to get too much. Yeah, we only got 11. That's not awful. See, but like the thing about me as a solo player, like and just like the way that I think, when I think about like those two guys that just now killed me, the very first thing that I just think of in my brain is that, oh my god, I cannot wait to get my revenge on these kids. I'm just a revenge type of person. I love to frickin' try and go back and try and get my revenge on kids. Well, at least ones that I feel like I have a reasonable chance against. I'm not gonna die to a 6-man AK squad when I have a bow and be like, I'm gonna go back and fuck them all up. I'm not saying for like that, but you know, reasonable situations. Oh, dude, we actually have a freaking crate right here. Give me a crossbow, man, I dare you. These tool crates can be helpful. They can give you handy dandy tools and stuff like that. See, like a cleaver, this right here is the best component farming tool in the game because it one hits all the barrels. Boonie hat, I'll throw that on, I guess. Crude oil, that's low grade inside of an oil refinery. We'll go over that as soon as we need to cook it up. Get me the fuck out of here. There's a guy over there. Okay, well, I mean, we just now got back with, like, a small run. This is the first run that we actually got back home with. Not like it's crazy, but, you know, a little bit of stuff to help out. We have 2 rope on us. We have another 1 rope inside of our base, so we can go and recycle that. And probably get enough cloth for another bow. Dude, my throat's already starting to get a little bit dry from talking. Wow, I'm kind of surprised. I mean, I took 1 day off commentating for last day of wipe, but geez, man, this shit's fucking me up. I mean, to be fair, like, usually I don't talk this much. Usually it's not like this. Like, this is so constant. Usually it's not, like, constant. Well, it's constant, but not constant. Oh, yeah, and so I just now got back in F1 killed, so pretty much you can kill yourself in this game. And to do that, you hit F1 and type in kill. And then just hit enter, and then you die. Right now, if I try again, it doesn't work because you can't kill yourself from console over and over and over. I think there's like a minute cooldown or some shit, 30-second to a minute cooldown with typing in the kill command. Just so people know, there is a way to like kill yourself in this game. I feel like that's something that like probably a lot of like new players would never expect. Like they're probably just like, wait, what? You can kill yourself? That's kind of cool. I don't know. And like, the reason that like it's cool is just because it can be convenient at different times. Like you don't have to go and jump off of a mountain or drown yourself to die, you know? It's just super convenient being able to just kill yourself on your own when like you're low HP and just want to respawn with more HP. It's a pretty convenient thing to be able to do. Recycling in a place like this on wipe day can be a little bit scary. There's the barrel that's on top of the place that I was looking for before. Alright, so pretty much we're going to go up here, because the recycler is located inside here, which, you know, the recycler is, you know, something that you can put components like this right here inside of, and then it gives you scrap and different resources, right? So, road signs gives you high-qual scrap, a fuse gives you scrap, a wood sign gives you wood, a propane tank gives you, like, 1 or 2 scrap and 50 metal frags, and then a rope gives you cloth, right? People are going to be wondering, oh, should I keep this component? Is it super good? Like, I don't know. The only main component that I'd recommend stacking up on early game if like you're trying to get BPs and stuff is gears. I'd recommend stacking up on gears because garage doors are going to be your best friend later on, and it takes 2 gears to make a garage door. Just now got all those resources right there. Metal frags are amazing, well, because you can simply upgrade your base with them. Oh, dude. I see so many crates that are respawned here, and I don't even have a weapon, but it's like, do we just risk it? I guess. It's like, it's just worth risking, though, in my opinion. It's worth risking to get all the crates up here. Not like these crates are, like, super rare and have crazy drops. I mean, like, you can get a garage... Actually, no, you can't get garage door from them anymore. Here's one of the food crates that we were talking about before. There should be... Yeah, there's more inside there. So, like, that right there is a medical crate. And to go inside there, you need 26 to 27 rad protection, so that's why I'm not just walking in. So yeah, just so you know. That's one of, like, the spots that needs more rad protection. And, like, you don't even need rad protection at all for for water treatment, but you need it for other rad towns. That's why I like this place for early game grinding. You need no rad protection for it. With a lot of other places, you need rad protection. This place, you just don't. And the loot's pretty decent, too, so... Ooh, bean can, that's a decent find. So the thing about bean cans is that there's a thing called a satchel charge, and you can raid with these. 4 of these is 1 sheet door, and 10 of them is 1 stone wall. And in order to make a satchel charge, you need bean cans. You need 4 bean cans per satchel charge. And so since we just now found a bean can, what does that mean? Well, we just now found something that we can possibly research in the future. If we end up finding satchel, then we can learn both of them, and we can possibly start raiding a little bit early game. And it's only a tier 1 BP, right? So... there's different workbenches in the game, and they provide you to be able to craft different things at them. And this right here is a tier 1 BP. There's tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. Tier 3 is like a lot of like higher tier stuff, AKs, frickin' rockets, C4, stuff like that. Tier 2 is more like electrical stuff, you know, mid-tier guns, mid-tier gear type stuff. Then tier 1 is like, you know, early game stuff, right? Like... and yeah, like this is using satchel charges is like the early game way to raid, but again, like you have to find the satchel charge and find the bean can, research them, then you can start making them. Dude, there's so much explaining that's being done in this video, it's insane. It's really, really refreshing doing this, because it's kind of like the same thing that I always do, like with each season. Like I'm still playing, but it's just like, it's way, way more in depth for sure. And like this is how this entire season's gonna be. Like I'm still gonna be playing in like my normal way, it's just gonna be like more... I'm bringing people through everything that I'm doing, explaining everything. Okay, we ended up just now getting 50 metal frags from the first propane tank that we ended up recycling, so we have a little bit of wood, and that, boom, we can make a box. Let's go. So your very, 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 very first box, like let's say that you're putting it into a square like this, right? The way that I like to place it, because there's like a certain way that like you want to place boxes with getting, because you can fit 7 large boxes inside of 1 room, and we're gonna end up, you know, going through that later on. It might be next episode or something, but yeah, pretty much like you see like these, or like this line right here that goes from there to there. Line up the bottom part of the box, like you see like the red line down there, and then how it's like lined up, bring that out, and just try and like use that as like a guide to like help place this box and just make sure that like it's flat up against the wall. And then like if you have it too far back and then try moving left, it's not going to work. So you have to make sure that you bring it toward you a bit. Make it go blue, and then as soon as it turns blue, then boom, just like that. Now it's in the corner, is like as deep as it can go. And now the reason that we want to do this is because we want to fit a box there, there, and there, right? So like 4 of them just kind of going in a circle, and like in order to fit all those, they need to have good placement. This is so exciting that like we're doing this, guys. This is going to be such a blast. A little tutorial series, you know? It's so adorable. And okay, how much cloth do we have now? We have 65. We need a little bit more wood, though, for another bow. So let's go ahead and head on outside with our stone hatchet, and let's go and try doing this. Hopefully we're not getting door camped right now. One very small tip, by the way. Learn how to, like, jiggle peek and use it to, like, your advantage, right? Like, it can go for a lot of different things. If like, you think that, like, you're getting door camped, bait out a shot. Maybe he's, like, to the right or to the left. And if I just, like, act like I'm running out, he might, like, shoot or something. But, you know, like, pretty much I just like cancel run out, you know, just like kind of like this. Holding down shift, WS, WS, you know, and it's just like, I'm just kind of jiggling out the door to like bait out if like there's a door camper type of thing right there. Because you can get people with the jiggles, man, you can get them. And that's like just like a main thing within PvP that you're going to be wanting to do. Just to like gain intel, bait out shots to buy more time as you heal up, just stuff like that. I might drop a tips and tricks video here pretty soon, guys, so be ready for that. Hey guys, it's different. People don't like different, okay? And now, like, what do I mean by that? For people that are new to the channel, I have a audience that's been watching me for a while, you know, like my community that supports the fuck out of me, and I'm very grateful for them. They give me shit when I try to switch things up and make different types of videos, even if it's on like the same game. So yeah, like that's kind of like what I mean. Oh, and like when I said like my community gives me shit, I mean 10% of my community. There's just like that 10% of like 13-year-olds that are just like, no, Dylan, I don't want this. And that's just internet shit that's just gonna happen no matter what. Alrighty though, we now have another bow. Let's see where this run goes. This is gonna be a complete natural, like, we might die all day. I'm just gonna keep it real. Like, that's just like how it can go sometimes. You're not gonna win every single fight, especially as like a newer player. Not that I'm new, but you know, you have to be ready to have bad days and, you know, here and there. And plus we're only 72 HP, so that doesn't help. I don't have any freaking cloth. I see 2 guys right now. They're both holding spears, but I think that they have bows as well. Why could they not just come right here? Now this is complicated. Oh my god. Okay, I know, he's dead. Okay, cool. These guys were already somewhat low HP, so that's why that shit just now kind of worked out. A little bit of clothing for us for a little bit of extra protection and rad protection. Heal up right now just as we're looting, multitask a little bit, and now we just try and dip. Let's just head back home with this. It's a pretty small run, but hey man, it's a freaking extra bow. We need to be storing these things as we get them. And this guy had 2 fire arrows, so that's like awesome. That freaking rope. I don't know where my spear just now went. That's a hot rad spot that I always forget about. Just now got 25 freaking radiation from that. That freaking sucks. So much for being somewhat decent HP. Oh my god. See, I still make mistakes with 7,000 hours. I forget about small spots like that that have loads of radiation. It's just like the weird piles inside like those small crevices. Wait, crevices? Yeah, I guess that works still, whatever the fuck that is. Just like those like junk piles inside like the small crevices is inside the dip downs there, you know? You have to be careful touching those things. I see a spear guy to my right. I'm not too worried about it, though. Alrighty, though. Alright, there was the first win. Slightly sloppy on our part, but we frickin' won. Oh, let's go. Let's go ahead and head on back out, though, my friends. So at this point, we have, you know, like a somewhat secure base. Getting a sheet door is going to be super ideal as soon as possible. So, recycling propane tanks, buying metal frags from outposts. Like, you can buy 250 metal frags, which you only need 150 for a sheet door. You can buy 250 metal frags from Outpost, though, for 25 scrap, which is, like, nothing. These barrels have, like, different colors now or something. They're, like, or it's, like, a more vibrant orange. I kind of like it. Oh, yeah, by the way, we just now got a solar panel. That's probably something that you want to save. If you want to get into, like, electricity, having a lighting system inside your base and stuff. Shit, dude, like, there's so much shit to go over, and I don't even... Well, I mean, yeah, no, like, this can be a... This entire season can be, like, a tutorial-based thing, and, like, we might even get raided and shit, you know? And have to, like, restart and stuff. This is gonna be like a tutorial that like it's a tutorial of me doing this on like just like the real side of Rust. Like I could just be on a server by myself just like doing all this different shit. But like I just want to show that like, you know, you're gonna get sucker punched in the face sometimes in this game. Like it's just what it is. People gotta be prepared for that are looking for knowledge on this game. You have to accept fucking dying all day. That's like, I'm just gonna give it straight to you just like that. If you're new to this shit, be ready to die all day. But learn to love to die all day. You know, like, you have to learn to like it. Just because, it just is what it is. Like, what are you gonna do? Just get good all of a sudden? You know? You have to play. Chainsaw, that's pretty decent for getting wood. We have a crate that's, like, right over there. There's a crate that spawns right there behind that, green cloth box thing. Then there's another one that spawns right up here, which is not here. And notice on how I just now scaled down the wall right there, touching it, and then didn't take any fall damage? Get me out of here. I would fight these guys, but I have a pretty good amount of stuff on me to where it's just not really worth challenging right now. I want to come back and fight these guys. So we're going to come back and fight these guys, we will, but I just want to go back home and just depot all this different stuff. It's just worth playing safe. It's 2 guys at least, so... we can come over here and risk fighting them right after I end up deploying all this. Because this hazmat right here is super, super big. A hazmat gives you 50 radiation protection. And it's just a super, 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 super good thing to just wear for, you know, just fighting, like, with, like, mid-tier stuff. You know, like, you can roam around with guns with, like, that. You know, like, this right here is literally the all-in-one, like, armor. Like, it's not the best in the game. It's not near the best in the game, but... it's, like, one of the main things that you're going to see people using, like, when roaming with guns and stuff, so... hazmats are super, super good for getting inside certain spots in rad towns to get extra loot. Just for overall, just protection on, like, all over your body, your head, legs, chest, everything. So, yeah, a hazmat is definitely your friend. They're not crazy rare. I would say that on, like, a rare scale, I would mark them as uncommon. You know, like, they're not super common, but... They're you know, like, they're uncommon, but they're not, like, rare. It's not like, oh my god, we just got a hazmat. There's no way. Yeah, no, I guess let's go ahead and just dip. I'm actually gonna bring the fire arrows just so we can use that to our advantage here. One of them is inside here. What's up, bro? What? Alright. You're dead, you're dead. Alright. Get me out of here. Simple kill right there. Basic kill. But I'm just going to get out of there, okay? All these gear sets and stuff, man, they matter a lot. We just need to be stacking up, playing like a fucking ninja, okay? Right there, we got a pretty good amount of, like, resources off that guy, though, which is awesome, dude. I love that. That is awesome. Caught that guy off guard. It wasn't even the guy that I was even originally after, either, so... poor guy only had a freaking spear. I mean, it's his own fault. That's why I need a freaking bow. He had no chance right there at all. Sadly, I wasted both my fire arrows on him, but let's just go and just try finding food. I'm going to look at the map real quick. All right, there's a gas station nearby. Food spawns there. And here's the gas station. Ooh, there's actually a beige crate on top. There actually might be food here. How much rat protection do I have? 9. I don't have enough to go inside this thing. I almost do, though. All right, way to approach this, not knowing if anyone's in there. High speed crouch up. I'm holding down shift and just tapping on control right now to do this. You can still make a little bit of noise as you do it, but it's a way to, you know, move kind of quick and just not make near as much noise. No one's in here, though. Food box spawns on top of that thing right there, all over the shelves here. Okay, that guy right there, you guys hear those boots? That's a hazmat. He has a hazmat suit on. From what it sounds like, he only has a rock to hit barrels with. He probably has a bow of some sort. Right now, he's hitting barrels. Recycler's right here because I have the knowledge that it's here. My knowledge, he's going to most likely come over here and try recycling here. I'm best off just sitting right here and not pushing. As soon as he starts to push, I can jiggle right here and try headshotting him. He's going to go and loot that one right now, too. As he's going, I can, like, look a little bit. What all does he have? Compound bow on his back, I think. But yeah, no, pretty much he's going to start heading over here. And pretty much I can just try to, like, insta-headshot him as he, like, comes and tries to recycle. It can be a little bit risky that, we're not chasing, though. I'm just assuming that he's going to come over here. Oh my god. Yeah, guys, don't be me and miss the easy headshots, by the way. Please, please don't. Throw on the hazmat right there. Take all that, take his stuff, close this door right here, start recycling his little bit of stuff now. Sorry, guys, I'm like a little bit pressured, okay? I'm doing a freaking tutorial. I have to like try and look somewhat okay here, alright? It's just, you know, I'm sorry. This right here is almost done. There's actually a beige crate on the roof that we can go and loot as it recycles. Footsteps are everything. Just listen for footsteps. Someone could be crouching up to the building, but... so someone could like loot the recycler. There's not too much stuff inside there, though. There's a guy that's over here that I've been seeing looting the road butt naked, but I don't know if he's actually going to push on over here. Loot this crate. What do we got? A little bit of stuff. Quick way to get down from the gas station. You could either drop down like right over here onto the fence right here, which, yeah, like we're just going to do that. Loot that crate, get out right here. Or you can, another way that like you can get down. You come up here across like that bridge thing, come up here, get on, or drop inside this little hole, get on that pipe, and then fall down here, then you take no fall damage. Alright, let's go ahead and take that, recycle that and that right there, just real quick. Now we have a compound bow, which is pretty awesome. I don't know where this guy is exactly, but and then we actually have a hazmat, so we have 50 rad protection, obviously, which means we can go and frickin' loot a little bit more stuff, which I love. Get all of our stuff from inside here, and we're just going to dip. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and run back home. Decent run right there, though. 228 metal frags, man. That's legendary because we need more boxes right now. We got 4 sewing kits that run, which is amazing. Recycle that, and then that's, you know, like over 100 cloth, just like on its own, maybe over 150. Now, pretty much for the second box, we are going to go ahead and place it down. Again, like, just wiggle it out with the blue. Line up the blue line that's, like, right there with this box and make sure that it's just, like, pretty straight. And then after it's like pretty good, move it all the way to the left. Boom. Easy. You know? And now I'm not going to take this hazmat out. I'm going to go back out with my bucket helmet set. We're just stacking up on stuff over time. Now, if you want to like go back out with your best stuff, that's going to, you know, help you win more fights. Obviously, like you have a better chance. Like I have a better chance of winning a fight if I go out with a hazmat right now. Do I truly think that that's going to play the biggest factor in me winning my fight though? No. So that's why I don't take it. It's going to come down to just like how I play and whatever. I don't think that a hazmat is going to save my life. And if it does, that's like a pretty rare circumstance, but it's still possible. Okay, so this is just me coming in, just commentating here at the end now. There's still 30 minutes left of this footage from this day, but I think that I'm just going to resume the next video tomorrow with that. Man, dude, lots of explaining in this. Like, comment right now. Like, I need some feedback down below, guys. Like, is this too in depth? And like again, put yourself in the shoes of a new player. Would you think this is good, or is this just too much? Or like, you know what I mean? Like 50 minutes for like getting started solo. Like, let's, you know, because I'm not even too sure like what I'm even gonna call this video yet as I'm editing it. It's probably just gonna be called like starting out solo in 2021, how to get started or something like that. But yeah, no, please do, like, to the people that actually made it here to the end of the video, give me feedback, dude. And if you made it here to the end, first things first, thank you so much. 50 freaking minutes. I haven't made a 50-minute video in a minute, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, and 50-minute videos when I'm just commentating out of my ass like this, it's effortless pretty much. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for a brand new day. Tomorrow is going to be the second you know, extension onto this like tutorial bring you along with me explanation type of series, right? Like, it's not like a full-on tutorial. Like, okay, we need 30 cloth to make a bag. You click on the bag to craft it, you know what I mean? It's not like deep like that, but it's kind of, it's pretty in depth, right? Like really in depth. And yeah, no, give me your guys' feedback, please. If you guys made it here to the end of the video though, comment beginner, because I feel like this is like just crazy beginner type shit. Like, it's actually insane. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for a brand new day. To any new people that saw this video, hopefully you somewhat enjoyed yourself. There's gonna be more learning to do after this point, so yeah, I'm excited to bring you guys along with me on this journey. So, yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for a brand new day. I love you. Peace out, and bye-bye now, dear.